Can you understand that the end of our world is revealing the birth of a world, possibly a world different from ours? Many ideas are not new to astrophysics, but evidence for them is emerging. The James Webb Space Telescope has released the first image of another planet. Since ancient times, people have looked at the sky and thought about the stars, the sun, and the moon. For the ancient peoples, the sun and the moon were openings in the sky through which the moon entered the world, which was thought of as an airplane. Over the centuries, our species has learned that we live on a rotating planet orbiting a star, along with other stars and many planets. We are just a small part of a big galaxy in a big universe. Although we've had advanced telescopes for a century, we still don't know everything about space. Scientists are discovering natural phenomena and solving ancient mysteries, although many mysteries remain. Even now, we don't know who created the universe and why. Only recently have we begun to wonder if the universe is infinite. With the best observations from the James Webb Space Telescope, we have seen 13.3 billion light-years. When we look into space, we are still looking into the past because optical instruments like Hubble have traveled through space and time to reach us. We see a picture of when the moon began its journey. These historical observations are fascinating, and scientists have been able to get closer to going back to the origin of the universe.
Liftoff of the
Or so it
Delta
seemed for a
rocket
long
carrying
time.
GLAST,
Then came the
gamma ray
James
telescope,
Webb, a
searching
revolutionary
for
space
unseen
telescope
physics in the
developed by
stars
NASA,
of the galaxy.
the Canadian Space Agency, and the European Space Agency, ESA. The first photos, taken in the summer of 2022, provoked many discussions among experts. In particular, 6 galaxies are said to have appeared near the dawn of time, a mystery that has yet to be solved. Galaxies like GLASS Z13 existed between 250 and 350 million years after the Big Bang, which is nothing. Currently, only a few stars need to form, and it takes billions of years to form a galaxy. So what does this mean? Is the Big Bang theory wrong, or is there another explanation? Another thing is that we are observing a different world. The galaxy cluster MAX J0647 plus 7015 is a spectacular sight of galaxies shining like objects in space. What fascinates scientists about this image is not only its beauty, but the story behind it. That part of the universe was imaged by the Hubble telescope a decade ago, but the conclusion was not clear. The old ones and the red ones in the background are not clear and remain a mystery. All we knew was that it was still something else. Aberrant lensing, in which near objects are magnified more than distant objects, indicates that these weak lights are very old, and James Webb showed amazing information using the triple lens effect. The galaxies are old, bright, and orderly. Our own Milky Way looks ordinary in comparison. Recent studies of the brightness of these galaxies have puzzled experts. If the luminosity data is correct, there are 100 times more stars than the Milky Way, defying all known laws of astronomy. It seems that everything scientists thought about the planet has changed. Those who believe in a single universe and believe that everything in it can be explained by Einstein's theory of relativity are in the dark. Meanwhile, parts of physics have long argued that we may be living in one of many universes, possibly with other parts and other universes coexisting or nearby. To us, these ancient stars defy our physical laws because they belong to another world governed by different principles. One of the newly discovered galaxies is GLASS Z12. Galaxies often get their names based on the method or research that identifies them. Chi refers to the speed of the gravitational lensing from space, and Z12 represents the amount of redshift. Research groups have different naming conventions, but redshift values indicate distance and age. To the non-scientist, Z12 may seem odd, but it indicates that the galaxy is 300 to 400 million years old after the Big Bang, making it very old and impossible based on models of today's world. The discovery of Garage Z12 was hailed as a breakthrough, but many older galaxies like CR7S 93316 followed suit. This galaxy defies all assumptions about the universe existing only 250 million years after the Big Bang. There are 2 exceptions. The redshift data shows a value of 16.7, which indicates very old. Interestingly, redshift measurements of nearby objects show that CR7S 93316 exists in 2 places and times at the same time. Astronomers call it the Schroeder galaxy, named after the physicist Owen Schroeder, who showed at the quantum level that many phenomena can exist simultaneously. Theories now suggest that not only can two worlds coexist, but that there could be an infinite number of different worlds. Although some scientists still prefer to believe in a measurement error, James Webb's NIRCam data confirm that CR7S 93316 is a low-mass star or object. This discovery is just the beginning. NASA believes that the James Webb Telescope may detect galaxies at redshifts greater than 20, possibly from 200 million years after the Big Bang. With dimensions not yet understood, these findings may indicate a region unrelated to the Big Bang. With the data collected so far, the term beginning of time may not apply. Instead, scientists now talk about the visible side of the world. Beyond this edge is another high redshift light source, a 2744 Y1, indicating that the galaxy is more than 13 billion years old. Combining data from telescopes such as Spitzer, TESS, and Hubble, not only is the age surprising, but the rate of star formation in this galaxy is unprecedented. More than physical expectations, although a 2744 Y1 is 50 times smaller than the Milky Way, it forms stars 10 times faster. This is unusual for a galaxy in its young age. The radius of the visible universe is currently 46.1 billion light-years, and there are probably many radii beyond that. As technology advances, our telescopes can see more and more, and James Webb was able to observe 13.6 billion years. Since the Big Bang happened 13.8 billion years ago, there is a limit to what we can see. Because the universe was dark for hundreds of thousands of years after the Big Bang, the first stars appeared only after 380,000 years. If more ancient galaxies are discovered, previous theories could be proven wrong. Now NASA scientists are gathering the first information from the amazing James Webb. But time will undoubtedly reveal more. And in the years to come, the telescope will make even more discoveries. Finally, we see what happened at the beginning of time. Although the Big Bang theory seems plausible, there is no solid evidence to support its validity. With the development of quantum physics, our universe has become more and more complex and multi-layered. A bubble universe or pocket universe model suggests that our world exists in a giant bubble with many others of varying sizes. The concept of a pocket universe suggests that a single universe contains many components with different physical properties. These pockets can fit into dimensions or corners of the world where different laws of physics exist. It supports these theories almost as much as the Big Bang. Einstein's great thinking and the theory of relativity resulted in a solid model of the universe that has been tested time and time again. But this is not the only explanation. Einstein's theory of relativity is used to predict long-term processes or calculate trajectories. However, quantum physics shows that particles are just the same form of matter as they appear. If it is not visible, it can be seen everywhere and nowhere at the same time. It opens the door to new ideas beyond our current beliefs. More than 1 million galaxies have now been discovered, and each discovery changes our understanding of space and time. One thing is clear. In our world, the laws of physics apply. But these laws do not necessarily govern the externalities of our world. It is possible for a galaxy like CR7S 93316 to exist in a universe with different physical laws, a different timeline, or a different shape. The world may end somewhere, but even if it does, it may be the beginning of something else. To be why delving deeper into these mysteries of the universe, we are reminded of the vastness and complexity of the universe. Each new discovery expands the boundaries of our understanding and challenges our understanding of the world and reality. The future of space exploration has endless potential, and each new discovery could rewrite what we know about the universe. With telescopes like James Webb, the next age of space exploration is approaching, poised to shed light on the darkness surrounding our origins and the true nature of the universe.